Hi everyone. This is my first time ever doing a video. I thought that what I'm going to be going through coming up, I could actually help educate other people. Um, so here we go. Number one, I found out about a week and a half ago I have cancer. Now, the cancer they're telling me I have is throat cancer. I don't want to get into it too far because there's no like, hey, my cancer is worse than yours or one-upping or nothing like that. All I want to do is I want to make a video, kind of like a video journal, so I can try to help other people. Pardon me, other if they're going through it themselves or if they're help supporting someone who is going through it. Um, the first thing I want to say to anybody who's going through it or thinks they may have it or is just going through anything medical is always trust your body. Okay. I knew a few months ago that I had a lump on my side of my neck. It's actually right here. Okay. And it was my body telling me that there was something wrong. Okay. Now I went to the doctors. They gave me antibiotics. It went away. Well, it didn't totally go away. It went smaller. Then when the antibiotics were done, it came back. So then I went to my doctor and she gave me a stronger antibiotic. Made it smaller again, but once again, when it was done, it came back bigger. Okay. Pardon me. So they also think too was just one morning out of the blue, I coughed up blood. Okay, definitely is a sign that something's wrong with your body. Truthfully, I'm a lot more calm now than I was probably like a week ago when I first found out. I've been through a bunch of stages already, man. Like the crying stage, the why me stage. Pardon me. I've gone through all that stuff. So it's been about a week and a half since I found out. So a little background. I'm married, 39. I have a wife and a kid. My wife's super supportive. She's definitely helping me out through all this. My parents have been amazing. My in-laws have been amazing. I've pretty much told everybody close to me what's going on. There's still, tons of friends in that don't. The reason I kind of haven't told everybody yet is everybody's got their own stuff going on in life. No sense worrying about somebody else. My best friend's family's been amazing too. My doctor, and then, the support's been everywhere. So I haven't really prepared myself for these videos and stuff, so I'm going to be jumping around a bit, and I'm sorry. So, pardon me. So after I spit up blood, I went and saw the doctor again. She referred me to an ear, nose, and throat specialist, okay? Both doctors have been so amazing, and oh my God, I don't even know what to say. They've been so great. So I went and saw him, and here I am just thinking, I don't know, something's wrong. Maybe I have an infection or whatever. I'm hoping he's just going to hand me some pills, and then, there, maybe that's a bit better. I'm thinking he's just going to hand me some pills, touch the lump a couple times and say, okay, here you go. So I see him. The first thing he does is I call this thing the goddamn predator finger. This thing had to be like 1.5 feet long. Went up my nostril and down into my throat. Hurt like a son of a. Doesn't matter. It's got to get done, right? So we did that. Next thing he did was he lied me down. He actually took a needle and injected, or not really injected, extracted, I guess, liquid from the lump. So we spit that into a cup and then said, here's my card. We'll book you for surgery next week. Go to my office. Okay. I was kind of nervous, okay? Not totally scared, but kind of nervous. So then about a week later, when I have it, he tells me I'm going to be out for like 5 minutes. You just got to take a biopsy from here, and he feels it's in my tonsils. Okay, fine. So they tell me I'm down about 20 minutes, and they took the biopsy from the lump from the inside. I guess I was told I had a tumor too. So the tumor, I guess, is on my tonsils and the base of my tongue, way at the back. If I move my tongue to the side and throw my finger back all the way back, I think I could feel it. The way I could describe it was for the first like week, 2 weeks when I felt more than just a lump, but I felt sore in my mouth, I thought it was a really, really, really bad canker sore. Okay. Now the reason I'm kind of going through this a little more, I guess, is a lot of people that when I've told them, and I don't mind that they ask it, but they're like, well, how'd you get it? So I make sure I don't. Life's nuts, man. I don't know how I kind of know how I got it, but all the medical terms and stuff. And also, you know, just the easiest thing I could say is always please trust your body, okay? So, so that's kind of like how I got to knowing that I have cancer. Tomorrow I have my appointment in London, Ontario, which I keep hearing is like one of the most amazing places to have anything to do with cancer. Um, you know, sorry, like I said, I didn't rehearse any of this, so here we go. So I go there tomorrow. My wife's gonna take me. She's doing well to help me out. She's gonna take me. I guess then I'm gonna find out when all my appointments are for treatment. The treatment, as far as I've been kind of told, is going to be radiation, but it may also include chemotherapy. I don't know yet, but I'm hoping to do enough videos I can keep you guys up with it. A few other things are I've been told I'm not going to be able to chew food, so it's going to be a lot of smoothies, and I'm going to lose a bunch of weight. Um, a couple main things I could say if you're someone who doesn't have the cancer but is supporting somebody with cancer, always tell them success stories. Okay, um, I know someone deep and dear in my life that's gone through cancer 3 times now. Honestly, she's been my rock so far. Success stories are honestly what we need to hear. Another thing too is don't use Google, man. It's the scariest shit. Okay, Google did nothing but just make me more paranoid. Okay, that's all Google did for me. Now I've been told to check out websites like the Mayo Clinic and stuff. Okay, fine. If I get around to that, I'll look at that. But just randomly Googling, blah blah cancer, what happens? Oh man, it's not good. Okay, just try to listen to your doctors. Don't do the whole Google thing. Okay, bad idea. If you're somebody who is close to somebody who's battling cancer, and you want to help them out, the easiest thing I could say is find something that's comfort to them. I mean, right now my fridge is stocked with yogurt, applesauce. I'm kind of getting addicted to these McDonald's smoothies. They're like $2 each, but they feel really good. Uh, as it is right now, I can eat solid food. I won't try anything like sharp or anything. And what I mean by that is like Doritos or like nachos or anything that I'm trying to think of some other stuff, but I don't do stuff like that. Already, it's not enjoyable to eat. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to keep everything to this side, and I pretty much just slam back whatever it is, almost like taking shots. Um, Even spaghetti, craft dinner's been pretty good so far. Listen, I know the stuff I'm saying is not the healthiest stuff. I know I'm a big guy, I get it, but right now, man, it's a lot about comfort. So craft dinner, it's like I put it in my mouth, I chew it a little bit, and then it's like I kind of gulp it with not trying to touch the back of my tongue. I know it sounds weird to hear and stuff, but that's kind of what I'm going through. So if you're somebody who's supporting somebody who's going through cancer, find something of comfort for them, okay? Um, yeah, I'm just thinking coffee's helping me a lot right now too, just because of the warmness going down my throat is helping out. But yeah, for me, it's a lot of applesauce, stuff like that. The reason I bring that up is kind of like when you have a kid, um, being going to the hospital to see the mom and the newborn baby is always what everybody thinks like everybody wants. I appreciate when everybody came up to see my wife, myself, and my son. But honestly, man, it's just time alone as the three of us bonding as a family is what was needed most. Um, so like it's cool, and I appreciate and I love everybody even at work. Everybody who's been like, hey, we're thinking of you. Do you need anything? Do you need anything? Cool, man. Thoughts and prayers, honestly, right now is just what we need. Um, I've been told I have a really good success rate of beating it, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's cancer is worse or better than somebody else's. Honestly, it's the scariest. I don't want to drop the F bomb, but it's the scariest bloody thing I've ever done, okay? Um, the other thing, too, is allow the person who's going through it, and everybody has, for me, allow them to do it the way that they need to do it. The reason I'm saying that is what I've done, honestly, is I've gone to the cemetery a bunch of times, okay? Um, I don't know, I'm not really a church going guy, but like I've talked to my grandparents who are both passed and my biological dad and stuff like that. I don't know, man. Everybody's going to have their own way that they want to deal with stuff. Um, just comfort that person enough. Like, hey, I'm here for you. Hey, do you know, XYZ uncle? Man, even if it's 300 years ago, beat it. Um, yeah, man, success stories honestly have really, really pumped up my I don't even know what you want to call it. Sorry. It's really pumped me up. The morale, I guess. Another thing too with like how I'm feeling and stuff is a constant headaches, man. The way as I explained it to my parents last night was when you have the flu or the cold and you're starting to feel normal, but then once you eat or drink something, it's kind of like your body feels like crap again. That's how this is feeling. So it's kind of like when you're not eating and you're fighting it, your body's like, oh, okay, I'm kind of normal. All my energy is going to fighting it. I'm putting up a good battle. The other part is though is like once I eat, for me it's headaches right now. Okay, so I have a headache that's like in the base of my head all the way up to the top. Honest to goodness, just going like this, when your head's like really sunburned, it hurts to move your hair. That's what I have right now. Once again, man, always listen to your body. So I know that's my body telling me, listen, dude, something's up. Get it fixed. Okay, I get it. But, the radiation's coming. Hopefully it's starting, I don't know, next week. I'm really praying to start this and get it going. So definitely, guys, I hope to keep up these videos for everybody. But I just want to do this educational because I didn't really see much on YouTube. And I don't know, all my life, I've always been someone who's wanted to help people. I've been a residential youth counselor before. I've been a life coach for teenagers. I've worked in youth custody. I love helping people. So you know what, man? Hey, going through a hard time right now, that's fine. I get it. As long as there's something at the end of the journey, which hopefully is me healthy, and I'm here for the rest of, 30, 40 years, I hope. So I've never done these videos before, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll give you guys an update on how everything's going. Thank you.